The title and everything should be set. Drink some water though. Okay, let me actually start this. Where's my model? Wait, let me hide it first. Okay. So I know since I started that I'm not gonna edit this. At least I don't think that I will. If this stream actually, like if I actually saw the game and everything, the game, I mean like the visual novel. Because I don't know for how long I'll go today, and if I'm gonna like my reading today, I don't know, I'll see. Where do I need to stare at? Wait a sec, let me... I think this is gonna shut down, wait a sec. Yeah, nothing's happening. Anyways, as you might see, I am no longer playing Xenoblade 2 more specifically, because I, like, after the last stream, which was like a week ago, I got sick. So I was like, you know what, I'll hold off for that day, and then the day after, I was still kind of sick, but I was like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, why not? And I didn't bother to test anything that day just because I couldn't be bothered. And OBS, and I heard some streaming, and OBS showed me that, hey, you're live, you've been going for this long, and here's the fluctuating bitrate. And then I check Twitch like 2 chapters in, or like a chapter and a half in. And I was not live, not on Twitch, nor on YouTube. So all of that progress was just gone. So then I had the idea of, you know what, I'll just play Xenoblade 2 on my own time. I'll record the reactions for like specific moments, and I'll just show those before I start Xenoblade 3. Footage corrupted. It's like that's another like chapter or chapter and a half of just all footage corrupted. So at that time I was just kind of exhausted. I was like, fuck this. And now I'm just playing it whenever I feel like it. And my brain spiders finally caught up to me. And now, before I play Xenoblade 3, I want to go back to Xenosaga 2 and 3, and I want to actually play Xenoblade X or Cross before 3. Because I was planning on skipping it, and just playing 3 on launch, but I had a shit ton of issues, and then my brain was just like, you already missed launch window, just do it later. And so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Gonna be continuing Xenoblade 2 on my own time, and then I'm gonna, not right away, but before the end of the year, I'm gonna stream Xenoblade, not Xenoblade, Xenosaga 2 and 3, and and Cross. So I didn't know that there was a book for Xenogears that actually explains the story in more detail, apparently. It's not Freaks, it's God, I can't remember the name of it. Like, I saw someone talking about it. Is it Future Works? Is that the name of it? I think that's it. But yeah, there's a book apparently that actually goes in more detail about Xenogears, so I'm gonna be reading that. But yeah, my plans for Xeno, like the Xeno series failed, So I'm just gonna take it slow and not rush things and ruin moments in the game for myself. So for now, I was just like, I want something to replace it. And I've been planning on reading Tsukihime for so fucking long. And then I heard that, hey, I believe it's Mahoyo, right? Is that right? There's a visual novel by Nasu called Mahoyo, I think. Maybe that's the abbreviation of it. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Coming out in October, so I was just like, yeah, why not read? I'm not gonna try to catch up to it because I'm not gonna be able to. If I want to read the visual novels and then watch the animes that came out within, like, before that game actually released, I'm not gonna be able to catch up to it. Like, there's no way in hell. Unless I do this all off stream and I do nothing but this, and then maybe, but otherwise no. So for now, I'm just gonna vibe with this, gonna try to read as much as I can during each stream. I don't know for how long I'll be going this time because my throat is kinda sore. I'm still kinda sick. I'm not as sick as I was a couple of days ago, but I'm like not completely fine. So I'm gonna see for how long you can go before I just, my voice is just like, no, stop this. But yeah, what else? Oh yeah, I was planning on like, I don't know if I like wanted to, like, I want to do this. I want to read these visual novels, but I don't want my streams to just be this. So I thought, hey, I can maybe finally start the Kojima series I've been wanting to, called Predicting the Future's Past. No wait, Predicting the Past's Future. Or I can go back to Square Up, which then is the new name for my first series I did streaming, which is playing all Square/Enix games. Sorry about that. Next up is Romancing Saga, and I'm gonna go with that. Because when I tweeted, I don't know if I want to go with this or Kojima games. 3 friends replied with Averon, the name for this series, and only one other person said anything regarding Kojima or Saga. So like, one was just Saga and 3 other replies were just Averon. Which is not the name I'm gonna stick with. I hate, like, maybe for like a Twitter thread, this would be good, but not for streaming a whole like series based off someone's work. It's like with Square Enix, Square/Enix more specifically, because I'm playing both before both games they released before like they merged. And at first I called it Square Trentron, or Square's Trentron, because I was planning on playing through each game and just flying through them. I was planning on doing nothing but that because they have so much variety in that catalog. That immediately fell through. Yeah. And then I just couldn't be bothered to think of another name for it until just now, where I searched up Square Up. And somehow no one has used this name for a series, so I'm just taking it now for my Square/Enix games, which is like, I'm not completely happy with it, but it's something. It's better than what I had before. Yeah, whenever I create a name, I want to create something on the same level as Fear of the Unknown, my horror games like list, or even my Mega Adventure. Like, I don't like that all that much, but it's still good for like playing the 2 Mega Man games, or Digital Devil Diary for playing through SMT/Persona games. It's like, I want the name to be something tied to recording history or going on an adventure. It's like even for Xenogears, like I didn't use the title much. I used it for a couple streams and then I dropped it. When I used to play Xenogears at the very start, I called it Xenodrifter because I kinda didn't know what I was getting myself into. So I was just like, yeah, I'm drifting along. Let's see where this goes. But yeah. So I'm already feeling my throat going. It's probably not great to read a visual novel when you're sick. But it's what I had in mind. I wanted to start this like 3 hours ago, but I just didn't feel it. I just didn't feel like hitting start streaming. It's like whenever I take a break of any kind from streaming, like a break longer than 3 days, hitting that start streaming button again is so fucking hard. It's like all I have to do is click it and then play a bit and then I'm in. But a lot of times I was just like, I could press it or I could go lie down, read some shitty light novels, and then get up to stream, and then I just sit down and lie down on my bed for 5 hours doing nothing, and then getting up and doing more of nothing. Well, I've been talking for 10 minutes now, for 12, just to see if I could stream, and my throat is gone. I might do this later, I might do this tomorrow. This was just kind of a test because I've had some problems trying to stream at this hour. So yeah, I'm gonna do this tomorrow probably, and hopefully I'll be better by then. Yeah, because I'm just talking for 12 minutes already and my throat is gone. I can't read a visual novel for a couple of hours if I'm like this right now. So yeah, this is gonna get deleted and privated on YouTube. And yeah. Yeah, I gotta do that tonight. It's still early on, it's 7 AM right now for me, so yeah, I'm just gonna stop now, take my medicine, and hope that I'll be better by nighttime. Or do I just start? I don't know. I can't just start now and be fine for a bit. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Why not? I haven't streamed for a week. I can do this. Let me unmute the game. Where is the game? Is this it? No. Where is it? Where's it hiding? Volume mixer. Is it silent? Again. Shadow. Let me start it. Yeah, there should be audio here. Right? This has a song, I think. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot that was loud. I'll drink some water because I'll be reading fast right now. I'm just trying to get that growly bit out of me right now. Oh yeah, wait, the model. I completely forgot about it. Like, it broke, and then I was just like, oh well. Wait a sec. Okay. We go on that, and now we just do this. Wait, there we go. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, start game. I hate the opening, it's just on auto, and it's fast. Okay, what's the opening? Suddenly I awaken with a start. The night is pitch black, and no one else is in the house. It's scary being alone in the dark. So to find everyone, I head out into the garden. Our mesh is gone in our vast fields of green, surrounded by a thick, dense forest. With the trees blanketing out the light, yeah, like a stage in a theater somewhere. The curtain of trees open with a swishing sound. Excitement fills me, anticipating the beginning of a grand day. At the distance I hear sound of echoes beyond the black curtains of trees. Inside the forest, the sound of everyone happily playing around. The curtain doesn't open yet, and unable to restrain myself, I wander through the darkness of the forest. Darkness surrounds me, a blackness so deep it's suffocating, not even claiming the rays of the moonlight can reach this deep. The air is cold, a winter chill so deep, my eyes feel like they're freeze. For a brief moment I thought I heard someone call my name, so I walked even deeper into the forest. After passing through the veil of trees, I found everyone waiting for me in the forest clearing. But something is wrong. Everyone's lying on the ground. Everyone's lying on the ground in pieces. The clearing is bathed in red. I don't understand. A stranger approaches. The look in his face says he wants to rip me apart. I don't understand at all. But someone I don't know steps in front of me and is torn apart in my place. Just because I don't really understand. A splash. Something warm and wet hits my face. It's red, a red liquid, red like tomato. The person that was torn apart, the person I called mom, never called my name again. I really don't understand. But it's just so cruel, I wanted to cry, I felt like crying. Warm crimson blurs my vision, seeping into my eyes. But it doesn't bother me at all. The lonely moon floats above me, bearing witness in the night sky. It's strange. Why didn't I realize until now? Such a cold, horrible nightmare. Yes, I did realize that. That tonight, the moon is so beautiful. I hate reading that. I have to read it so fast. God, my throat is still so tired. Okay, start from the beginning. Let's go. A prologue. Does this have music in the beginning? I don't remember. Oh, I had to click it. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed. The curtain of the nearby window sways gently. It is a beautiful day outside, and the dry wind signals the end of summer. Hello, Tonoshiki-kun. Congratulations on your recovery. The unfamiliar old man extends his hands for a handshake. His square-rimmed glasses and warm smile are very befitting. His tidy-looking clothes suits him perfectly too. Can you understand what I'm saying, Shiki-kun? No. Why am I in a hospital? You don't remember, do you? You were involved in a car accident while you were walking. Your chest was stabbed by a shot of glass and it was unlikely that you would survive. Very unbefitting of what a doctor would say, yet he says it while still smiling cheerfully. Terrible. I feel terrible. I'm tired. Can I go to sleep? Yes, you should rest. You must focus on recuperating and not push yourself. The doctor's just smiling. To be honest, I can't stand that smile anymore. Can I ask you something, doctor? What is it, Shiki-kun? Why are there scribbles all over your body? And there are cracks all over the walls. Why are there cracks on the walls? The smile vanishes for a brief moment, then returns to his face immediately. He turns and walks away. It seems there was brain damage after all. Get a hold of Dr. Ashia in neurology. I also suspect he may have suffered some damage to his eyes. Gotta say, I hate reading the white text on that background. It's really hard for me. Spend the afternoon examining his eyes. The doctor whispers it to the nurse so I can't hear him. Weird. There are scribbles all over everyone's bodies. The sloppy zigzag and black lines running all over the floors, walls, the ceiling. I don't understand what they mean, but looking at them makes me feel sick. I wonder what it is. The bed too is covered in these scribbly lines. When I touch the line with my finger, my fingertip sinks. My fingertip sinks down into the crack. Oh? It seems if I could reach further. I hate that I don't know how to increase the size of the screen, so it's really small. Like to me, and it's really hard to read. Actually, wait, reading just off OBS itself might be a bit easier. Wait a sec, I can maybe do something right now. Put the projector, bring this here. There we go, much better. Let's put this over here. Sure. Oh wait, let me just do this. Yeah, there we go. Where did I stop reading? Now I'll just read from the last line. It seems as if I could reach farther down with something narrower. So I traced the line with a fruit knife that was lying on the bedside to the table. Changing where I read really fucked with my brain. I didn't use any strength at all, yet the knife sinks into the bed all the way to the hilt. It was fun, so I dragged the knife along the scribbly line. Thud. What a heavy sound. The bed snaps cleanly in two. Ah! The girl on the bed next to mine screams. The nurses run over and take the knife away from me. How did you break the bed, Cheeky-gun? The doctor don't ask why, but curiously persists on how I did it. I traced along that line and it broke. Hey, just why is this hospital full of cracks? You better stop with that, Cheeky-gun. There are no such cracks like that anywhere. Now tell me, just how did you break the bed? You can tell me. I promise I won't get mad. I'm telling you, all I did was just trace the line with the knife. I see. Okay, we'll continue this conversation tomorrow. The doctor leaves, and yet not a single person believed my story. So by the way, only when I read this like a couple of months ago, like, or maybe like at the end of last year, I don't remember, it's been a while. I tried streaming this before, but I was just not feeling it at the time. So I just scrapped it. But yeah, and only then did I finally realize Shiki's power and Melty Blood. It's like, ah, yeah, his moves make sense now, okay. Okay. As long as I run the knife along the scribbles, I can cleanly cut anything. I don't have to put any force into it. It is as easy as cutting paper with scissors. The bed, the chair, the desk, the walls, the floor. I never tried, but probably... No, definitely, even people. But it seems that no one else can see these lines. The black lines only I can see. Despite being a kid, I gradually began to understand what the lines were. They are probably like stitches. Just like the stitches that hold open Just like the stitches that hold an open wound together after surgery. I think they are weak spots. So I'm breathing too much into the mic, so too much breath is coming into the mic. I'm just not used to this mic position, so the whole time I'm just being really conscious of it. After all, there's no way I could cut such a thing with a child's strength alone. Yeah, I didn't know until now that the world is covered in these lines, these breaking lines that bind everything together. No one else can see them. That's why they are just fine. But I can see them. I'm scared. So scared I can't even talk. It's as if I'm the only one who went crazy. Maybe that's why. Even after 2 weeks, no one believes my story. Even after 2 weeks, no one has come to see me. Even after 2 weeks, I continue to live alone in a world surrounded by black stitches. I need to get out. I don't want to be in this room anymore. I don't want to stay in a hospital covered in stitches. That's why I decided to escape and run away to somewhere where no one else would be. But the wound in my chest still hurts, and I didn't get very far. That was when I noticed. I'm standing in the grassy field just outside town. I really didn't get far at all. My chest hurts and I feel so sad. I collapse to my knees and cough. There's nobody here. Drowning in this ocean of green at the end of summer. I feel like I'm about to disappear. But before that... Hey you! It's dangerous to sit down in a place like that. I hear a woman's voice from behind me. Huh? What do you mean, You're ready to run so I can't see you if you're sitting in the grass. I was this close to kicking you, so watch out. She points at me rather grumpily. I get a little angry. After all, I sat in the 4th row from the front, so I don't think I'm that short. Kicked? By who? Isn't it obvious, stupid? You and I are the only ones here, so who else could it be but me? She declares this confidently as she folds her arms. Well, I suppose it must be fate that we met here, so you want to talk for a little while? My name is... Ozaki? No, is it Aozaki or Ozaki? Aozaki. It's Aozaki? Aozaki? Aoko. Or Oko. I don't know. I don't fucking know. What's yours? She extends her hands to me with a kind of cheerfulness one would show an old friend. I see no reason to refuse, so I told her my name is Tonoshiki, and grasped her cool hand. What a sentence. And grasped her cool hand in return. She's so cool. Talking to her was a lot of fun. She didn't ignore what I said just because I was a kid. Instead, she listened. She listened to what I had to say, like a friend. We talked about many things. About my family, about how it was an old and respected family with very strict traditional rules, and my equally strict father. About my little sister, Akiha. Quiet Akiha always followed me around. About our big mansion and the vast gardens, and how Akiha and I would play together with our friends. I told her about many things, almost felt feverishly. Now, it's this time already. Sorry, Shiki. I've got some business to care of, so let's stop here. She gets up to leave. My chest tightens and I feel sad, thinking that I would be alone again. See you tomorrow. I'll be waiting for you here, okay? Oh, it's her talking. You should go back to your room and listen to your doctor. No. She speaks with such ease, in such a natural way as she makes her way off. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be able to talk like we did today. I'm happy. It was the first time I truly felt something since I walked from the accident. Since that day to that grassy field in the afternoon. In the afternoons it became part of my daily routine. She would get angry when I called her alcohol or alcohol. For some reason she seemed like she hated her own name. After some thought I decided that she that she seemed like a very distinguished person, so I came to call her Sensei. Sensei would seriously listen to anything I had to say, and would always dispel my anxieties, but with but a single word, without fail. I was depressed with the accident, but slowly, thanks to Sensei, I began to return to my former self. I'm gonna have to stop after this prologue. My throat is just begging for help. Even those scary black scribbles didn't seem so scary anymore when talking to Sensei. I didn't know who she was or where she was from. Perhaps she really was a teacher. But I don't care. It doesn't matter at all. Because it's fun being with Sensei. That alone is all that matters. And that alone is more than enough. Hey Sensei. Look at what I can do. I want to surprise her one day, so using the fruit knife I brought from the hospital, I cut down a tree growing in the field. Like before, I run the knife along the scribble, like a line. I cut it cleanly across the base. Amazing, isn't it? I could cut anything easily as long as it's somewhere where I can see the scribbles. No one else can do this, right? Shiki? She slaps me across the face. Sensei? What you just did was extremely thoughtless. Sensei gave me a heart-piercing glare. I don't know why, but I realized I just did something I definitely shouldn't have done. With Sensei's severe expression and the pain from my cheek where she slapped me, I felt very, very sad. I'm sorry. Before I knew it, I was crying. Shaky. Then a gentle, warm feeling enfolds me. There's no need to apologize. It's true that he did something I should be angry at you for, but it's definitely not your fault. Sensei squats down and hugs me. But you know, if someone doesn't tell you otherwise now, one day you're gonna make a mistake you can never take back. That's why I won't apologize. You can hate me all you want, if you want to feel that way. No, I don't hate you, Sensei. Where am I supposed to... There we go, there's my mouse. Really? I'm glad you feel that way. I guess it was fate that the two of us met here like this. Sensei began to ask about the scribbles I could see. As I told about the lines, the black jagged lines that somehow only I could see, Sensei's embrace tightened. Shiki, what you are seeing is something that should never be seen by anyone or anything. Everything in existence has points where they are most easily broken. We who will break down one day are imperfect for this reason. Your eyes have the ability to see the fate of all things. To put it another way, you can see the future. See the future? That's right. You can see death. You don't need to know any more than that. If someday you have to go down that path, the principles will become clear to you as something that is needed. Sensei? I really don't understand. That's good. It's important that you don't understand now. All I wanted to know is that you must never cut these lines on a whim or as a joke, understand? If you do so, your eyes will be... So I just felt like burping, but the burp is just saying that it's not leaving. If you do so, your eyes will begin to take the lives of others too lightly. And that is the worst thing that can possibly happen. Okay. I won't do it if you say so, Sensei. Besides, this kind of hurts my chest. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. Good for you. Never forget the feeling that you have experienced here today. If you stay that way, I'm sure you'll find happiness. Sensei, fine, let's go, Faye. But Sensei, I see those lines and get worried. They'll be good as soon as I trace them, right? Then wouldn't it be weird for my surrender to come apart at any time? You're right. I'll be able to help you with that at least. It seems as if that is the reason why I'm here. Sensei sighs and favors me with a warm smile. Shiki, I'll give you a very special present tomorrow. I'll give you your old life back, the one you're living before your accident. The next day, exactly the 7th day after I met Sensei, she arrives in a grassy field carrying the large trunk in one hand. Here. If you put these on, those strange scribbles won't be visible anymore. Oh, that's why he wears glasses! What you gave me was a pair of glasses. But my eyes are fine. Just put them on. Unless you don't have any magnification or anything. Sensei forces them on me. Suddenly. Wow! Incredible. This is amazing, Sensei. I can't see the scribbles anymore, not at all. Of course. I'm just that goated. I got the time stealing Mystic Eye Killer from my older sister to make this Azuki Alco masterpiece. So treat them well or they'll be hell to pay, got it? Yep. I'll take good care of them. I can't read. You're incredible, Sensei. You made all these horrible lights disappear just like that. It's like magic. Of course, I am a sorceress after all. Give me a proud smile since they put her trunk down on the ground. But know this, Shiki. Those lights haven't disappeared. It's just that you can't see them. Once you take the glasses off, you'll be able to see them again. Really? Yeah? Are you dumb? Your only choice is to keep living your life and do your best with the eyes you have now. No? I don't want these scary eyes. If I cut those lines again, I'll end up breaking my promise to you. Oh, you mean never cutting the lines again? Fella, you can break that promise whenever you like. Really? But you said something I shouldn't do. Yeah, shouldn't. But that's your gift, Shiki. It's yours to use as you fit. I can't read today. I keep switching from I have two screens open. I have the actual like software of Tsukihime. Then I have like a projected like window projector like source that is slightly bigger than the window, but I keep switching between them to read and my brain is just like But out of the all abilities one can have, yours is a terribly unique. If you have such power, that means there's a meaning behind you having it. Like I hate whenever there's a small. Like, yeah, they could have fit it in like all of it. God doesn't give us powers for nothing, for no reason. You might say that you were given the mystic eyes of death perception, because one day it's so hard to read why on like let me take this to another screen. Maybe it's, okay, this is much easier to read on my other monitor. You might say that we're given the mystic eyes of death perception because one day a time will come where you need them. That's why you must not live in denial of their existence. Sensei squashed down so our eyes would be level. But you know, that's why you must never forget. You are a very kind and honest person, Shiki. As long as you remain the way you are right now, your eyes will never bring forth any wrong. Now, I'm not telling you to become a saint. All I'm saying is to live true to yourself and become a man in the manner you think is right. Okay, now I have three tabs I'm reading from, and my eyes keep switching between all three of them. Let's try this one. Since you can accept your mistakes and are able to apologize, I know that in 10 years you'll become a great man. That being said, Sensei stands and reaches for her trunk. Oh, but I must say, unless in exceptional circumstances, you shouldn't take the glasses off. Special powers attract other special powers. Only when you decide there's no other way, you should... There we go, now it's out. Sorry about that. There's no other way you should take off those glasses, even then, be mindful of how you use your power. Power itself is not evil. What is evil rests only in the hearts of the one wielding such power. Be it for good or evil, it will be up to you and the choices you make. She picks up her trunk. Sensei doesn't say anything more after that, but deep down I knew we would have to part. Let me bring back that over here because it's hard to read on this screen. It's impossible, Sensei. I can't do it. I won't understand just by myself. The truth is, I can't read. My throat hurts. I shouldn't have started this today, but oh well, I'll just get the prologue done for today. The truth is, I was so afraid before I met you. I was only able to return to being me after you were with me. I can't do it. Not even with these glasses. If you're gone, I can't do it. Don't say such things, Shiki. If you tell lies that even you yourself can't believe, you'll only make whoever hears you sad. Sensei raises her eyebrows in displeasure and pokes my forehead. You know it yourself, don't you? You're right now. So don't say stupid things and give up on the self that you finally found. Only you can choose to be you. No one else can do it for you. That's a great tagline. Sensei turns around. Well, this is goodbye. Listen, Shiki. Life's not easy. Everyone's life is hard. Oh, wait, no, that's not the end of it. Everyone's life is a hard, long, rocky road, filled with many pitfalls. You have more power than anyone else to do something about that, so pull yourself together. Sensei is leaving. I was sad, but I'm Sensei's friend, so I have to see her off probably. Yes. Goodbye, Sensei. Well done. That's right, Shiki. Hold on to that confidence and always live true to yourself. When you find yourself in trouble, calm down and think things through carefully. Okay? A solution will always present itself if you do. It'll be alright. You'll manage even on your own. Sensei laughs happily. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. The wind blows. The field of grass sways in unison. Sensei was already gone. Goodbye, Sensei. After saying that, I really thought that I would not see her again. All that remained were her many words and these mysterious glasses. It was only 7 days but she told me things more valuable than anything else. Barely read that. As I stand there by myself, I felt tears well up in my ears. What? What? What did I just say? Yeah, I should go rest after this. I'll need some water. I need it. Why did I say that? I feel tears well up in my eyes. There we go. Man, I was such a fool. I could only say goodbye. I couldn't even say a single word of thanks to her. Okay, drinking water helped a lot. I was like, oh man, I can't read well. Probably because my throat was going and I needed some water. I left the hospital soon after that. Afterwards, I did return to Tono household. I was taken to live with my relatives instead. But it was alright. Tonoshiki will be fine, even by himself. I'll spend a new life with my new family. And like that, Tonoshiki's night summer ended. The new autumn arrived, and I think I became more of an adult. Is it just cutting now? Hey. Chapter 1. Inversion Impulse 1. How does one save? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so I'm still sick. I can't really read today. I'm gonna stop stream now. I'm gonna take my medicine. Come back tomorrow. Or like, not tomorrow, today. Yeah, technically tomorrow. At night, at 12 a.m. So like in 12 hours. Wait. Yeah? Wait. That's not 12 hours. That's completely wrong. Anyways, I'll come back at that time and do this. Because right now, my throat is dying. I know I shouldn't have done this, but oh well. Ugh. Okay. Actually, for now, see ya. So no, actually, this was a good test. Here's the reason why I didn't stop after the first like 15 minutes, where I was just like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna do this later. I'm gonna do this later because my throat. I'm sick. Yeah, do you remember that I said I'm sick? But I still went ahead and did the prologue. I just want to test the audio. I want to see how far should I be from the mic and blah 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 blah. Because I can hear myself right now, but I do have the audio that is coming through to the stream is different from the audio that I'm hearing. So I want to see how bad it sounded, because I know it didn't sound great. I'm not gonna actually also like spend too much time on it on fixing it, because fuck the Focusrite, and I'm not gonna bother doing anything with that. But I'm just gonna now go ahead and check the VOD to see how the audio was. First for now. See ya.